Blind Date by James Austin Kerr. They were each on their second after-dinner Grand Marniers at Renault's when it dawned on Richard. Amid the cacophony of clinking glasses, clanking chinaware, and human twitter, it came to him, and the insidious ingenuity of it was absolutely Machiavellian. So what it amounts to, Madeline was saying, the legal briefs before her on the ivory linen, a low-ranking but smart as a whip human resources specialist devises a system of staggering the company's work schedules into 4-hour Mondays, 10-hour Tuesdays, free Wednesdays, 10-hour Thursdays, 6-hour Fridays, then 4-day weekends. I get it. He interrupted and proceeded headlong. He submits the format into what amounts to an employee suggestion box, and voila, productivity quadruples. And now he has Strauss, Robbins, and Clementi representing him. It was Madeline's turn to cut in, saying that the suggestion box was, forgive me, outside the box of his job description. Highly debatable, since time management can certainly be interpreted as part of his responsibilities as a human resources specialist. And Strauss, and etc., slaps the company with a whopping prorated, "That is not what I mean, Madeline." He raised his hand, signaling the waiter at the same time. "Another one, thank you," he called to the diminutive Frenchman in the perfect-fitting tux before turning his attention back to his dinner companion. "And they flew you all the way from Ann Arbor to deliver the dossier on the case to me at a high-toned joint like Renault's, and to brief you on the particulars, the extenuating Stop." Richard broke in again as the waiter placed the miniature goblet in front of him, then waited for the man to leave. "Can I tell you why you were really sent here?" Resentment flashed in her green eyes. "Tell me why I am here," she said, the tone cool and questioning. "You were sent here to decoy me, to distract me from Elizabeth's wandering ways," he replied with naked candor before continuing. "You were sent because you are smart and articulate, and frankly, my dear, because you look like you do. And how is that, may I ask? To a guy whose wife is running around in sunny California with a dashing actor who plays a Lothario vampire in a highly rated TV show called Fangs, you look absolutely ravishing. And even if Elizabeth weren't running around, as she most certainly is, you would still look ravishing. But Elizabeth is the daughter of the head of your firm, Max Grouton. That is what's so damnable about the entire situation. Elizabeth is being Elizabeth, has returned to her jet-setting M.O., and yet somehow Max has taken my side simply because I have successfully argued a couple of high-profile cases for Grouton and Company. In theory and in practice, law practice, he has given up on his daughter, but embraced his son-in-law and is doing everything he can in his prodigious power to retain me. Even offering up me as a human sacrifice to keep you in the firm." She emitted a little laugh, ladylike, and now with only the smallest measure of skepticism. "Do you really think that?" He took a large gulp of his small drink. "I do not just think it, I know it." "Then you think all of this is a ruse, flying me in, briefing you, and if I cooperate, bewitching you. The betrayed young husband, that is what it amounts to." She sat there thinking about it no longer, touching her drink. Finally, she said, "I've only met Max Grouton once, at the Christmas party, and, well, I think you might just be right. When they told me about meeting you with this brief, they all but specified what I should be wearing. You have never worn anything like that in court, I hope." "Nope." "Dope." He finished his drink. "Both of us. So what are we going to do about it?" "What else? We're going to be good, straight arrow company types and play along with Max's Machiavellian plan. And how are we going to do that? Well, we could start with a show. There's a wonderful and brainless movie playing around the corner from here with Elizabeth's favorite vampire in the second lead. What say?" She stood up, smoothed her cocktail dress. "I'll powder my neck."